Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a 2023 forecast. We're going to ask Spirit what fortunes and blessings are coming your way in the year ahead, just to give you some guidance, things to think about, anything that may be coming your way. Good news, hopefully, good vibes. That's what we want. So let's see what Spirit has for you, my Geminis. Welcome to any of my new viewers. Welcome back to all of my subs. So grateful for all of your support throughout this past year. And I hope you enjoy your reading today. Spirit, I'm here with my Geminis. If you could please share with me any messages that you have for them with the days coming into the new year. Any messages of guidance that you have for them. I have luck. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. You have luck coming in the new year. Okay, I'll take that. Maybe you need a break, a lucky break, something like that. Beware, be careful of who you trust at this time. Okay, they're giving you a little bit of a warning. Guard your energy, protect your energy. Maybe there's somebody that you're a little weary of, or you're hoping that things get better in a certain situation with somebody. So maybe they're asking you just protect your energy. And then I have death, a time of natural transition and transformation. Maybe I'm letting somebody go. It could be an end of a relationship of some kind. It could be I have moved on. I'm really, trying to move on. And maybe this is the year that I feel like good things are coming my way. Maybe we've had, some of us may say that 2022 was a very difficult year. That you maybe you lost somebody in 2022, and 2023 is the year that you'll be healing and repairing. So let's see what your cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me. What do we have for my Gemini today? I have a Four of Swords. There's the healing and repairing. You're doing some rejuvenating. There's something going on around you. I have a Page of Cups. I have Strength. And I have a Seven of Cups. I'm definitely doing some healing and repairing. I definitely feel that. It could be I need a break from, they're saying from life. Some of you are like, I need a break from life. But some kind of, putting something, I don't know, getting over something. I should say it that way. The good news is I have this right out of the gate, this feeling of I have new feelings. It could be a new love coming into you. It could be I feel better about myself. I feel stronger about myself. I've been working on myself. This could be all about like rebuilding my self-esteem or my self-confidence. It could be a change in how I look at myself. Like this is the year that I lose weight that I've been struggling with, I get in shape, I start working out, something like that. So it could be a year of self-love. It could be a great year of self-love. And Spirit's giving you lots of choices, lots of things that you can do to take care of yourself, lots of things you can do to, I don't know, we're always trying to improve ourselves, Spirit said. So maybe that's something that you're really working towards. Yeah, this is an energy right now around my Geminis of not that you don't love yourself. I'm not saying that you don't love yourself, but there might be one area of your life that you struggle with. All right. For some of you, it could be how I talk to myself. It could be I should be taking better care of myself. I shouldn't drink as much. I shouldn't smoke as much. I should exercise more. I should eat better. I should drink more water. Everybody has their kind of vice. So maybe that is something that you really, really want to tackle this year, because I really want to feel good about myself as that king. I really want to love myself. I really want to be the best that I can be. I do feel that. Now, some of you have some good news coming this year also, because this could be in love, that I have somebody in my life that loves me unconditionally right now and wants to build a life around me. It could be a new love that's coming into me that grows into over the course of a year, that they say, I really want to be with you. I really want to build a life together. I really want to put down roots, maybe build a home, buy a home, something like that. So we've got I've got a Knight of Wands coming in. So I've got beautiful passion coming into your life this year. Now, it could, like I said, we've got two things. It could be a person, it could be a connection, or it could be I'm finding something about myself that I love, that I'm working on, my self-growth, my spiritual growth even, and I'm really enjoying that part of me, you know? So sometimes we have, I don't know if I want to use the word epiphany as much as, I mean, even just turning over into the new year, when we make, I have a Two of Pentacles, when we make a decision, right? We make a decision about a resolution or goal, and it moves us into a new direction, you know. And it could be like, this is the year that I really get in shape. It could be, this is the year that I am I'm going to meet the person of my dreams, and I'm going to be all in, you know, that I really want a relationship, or I'm going to recommit to my relationship. So right now, I feel like the decision is yours, and I feel like you know it. It's like, this is the year I'm going to make some kind of change in my life because I want to be happy, and I'm going to be happy. So there's something going on around you with that. And it could be as simple as, you know what, I really need to bite the bullet, and I really need to take better care of myself. Or I really want to work on my spiritual energy, my spiritual growth. I want to feel more grounded. I want to have less stress. I want to remove obstacles from my life that are upsetting to me. You know, like whatever it is that is your challenge. We all have our own challenges heading into a new year. And each year we kind of evaluate it and say, okay, I'm really going to address this year, make a change. Worry. Maybe some of you want to worry less. We're learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Maybe some of you want to work on, I'm learning to let go. I'm learning to trust. I'm learning to trust the universe. I'm learning to trust spirit. I want to understand, like, why these things keep happening to me in patterns or in cycles, and how can I break a cycle. So there could be some big things that you're trying to achieve. I have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. You know, this Knight of Wands is not necessarily that somebody has passion for me, but, you know, you're the knight. You're the knight. I have passion about something I want to do. All right. I want to create and learn a new business. I want to start a new hobby. I want to learn how to do something. I have always been interested in, I can't even give you an example, but something artistic, but I've never done it. I want to explore learning how to read tarot cards, or I want to do a deep dive into crystals. Something that I feel like I have a passion for, but I haven't put my time and energy into in the past. So maybe Spirit's asking you to open up something that, you know, is kind of worth the effort. Because a year, if you think of a whole year, think about how much you can get. You can have a baby in a year. You know, you get married in a year. You can find somebody today and in a year from now be married to them. You know, like there's a whole bunch of things that we can get done in a year's time. I have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. There is a connection here between this worry and patience. Like, for those of you that have a tendency to struggle about, I want more financial security in my life. I want less stress in my life. I want to feel more balanced. You know, like, If those are things that you are struggling with, then those are things that you can work on. Those are things that you can take this year to achieve. Okay. So Spirit's going to give you the help. And you know, what happens is you set the goal. You say, this is my objective for the year. This is what I really want to work on. Sometimes I use it as a simple way to do it is like, what's your word of the year? Pick one word that is kind of your mission for the year, right? My words in the past have been things like joy. I wanted more joy in my life. I didn't need to be joyful every moment of every day, but I wanted to be able to acknowledge that I had joyful moments throughout my day. And when they happened, I wanted to be able to say, this is a joyful moment, and just enjoy the moment. That was a word of the year a few years ago. I really enjoyed that. This year I used the word serendipity because I wanted to be able to acknowledge and invite and be aware of the miraculous timing of God in my life. And I wanted to recognize that when somebody was put in my path, that it wasn't a coincidence and that there was a direct correlation as to why that person was put into my life. And it was serendipitous to me, that it was miraculous to me. Okay. So that's how I pick words. So maybe that's something that Spirit will ask you to do, you know, that you have a word of the year that helps guide you and helps you achieve a goal or achieve something that you really want to work on. Okay. I have the World. Yeah, you're completing the new cycle. There's something about you that has either ended, you've rested, you've rejuvenated, you've had either a loss, a transformation. You have completed a cycle in 2022, and now they are opening you up to kind of this world of possibilities, using your imagination, tapping into your passion, making some really good decisions. Page of Cups again. Could be new love. It could be new love for some of you, or it could be, falling in love with yourself again. Just loving myself. It could be as simple as that. 10 of Wands. You're getting your arms around something. My 10 of Wands is a weight on my shoulders, but it's also, if you look at it, they don't drop the wands and they're in motion. They keep moving no matter how much is on their shoulders, no matter how much weight is on their backs. They are able to move forward and push ahead. So Spirit's giving you incredible strength in the days ahead, in the year ahead, that you can handle a lot, I guess, that you can handle a tremendous weight on your shoulders. And yeah, you're an emperor. Beautiful. It's almost as if it doesn't matter. The person who does the most, the person who has the most on their plate gets the most done. So it's almost the sense of, I can handle it. I can handle it. I can handle the pressure. I can handle the stress. I can handle the weight on my shoulders, because at the end of the day, I'm building the life that I want. I'm building the empire I want. I'm building the career I want. I'm building up my finances. I'm building the life that I want. So I have a feeling that Spirit's saying, we're going to open you up a little bit. We're going to push you this year. We're going to push you to your drive. We're going to push you in your success, your ambitions, your health, your attitudes. They just said your attitudes. Okay, so what's your attitude? Is your attitude, I want to be happy, I deserve to be joyful, or is my attitude is everything has been so hard and I need a break? But we started out with that lucky break, so maybe we do get a break. King of Wands. You're very much in control. You're very much in control with this energy right now. Knight of Coins. It could be around your work. It could be, I'm very passionate about my work. I'm doing a great job at my work. I love what I'm doing. Maybe I started a new job. You know, I love what I'm doing. You know, it's a sense of I'm good at what I do. I'm good at what I do too. So they're probably going to show you that, whether it's success with, I don't know, maybe you have some kind of achievement, maybe you get a promotion, you get a raise, maybe you got, maybe this is a new job for you. But I love this emperor, how this particular emperor came into me today, because it was the sense of you're building upon something, that you're not starting from scratch, you're just adding to. You're already amazing and you're just adding to something. You're just trying to make yourself better than where you're at right now. You're not like starting from scratch. You're not at the bottom. You aren't digging yourself out of a hole. You are making yourself better. You're uplifting yourself all the time. And you're seeking something higher, is what Spirit just said to me. So that is gorgeous. A blessing for support as you charge forward. Okay. Support from friends, support from the spirit world, support from your significant others, that I'm not alone doing these things. When I don't know what to do, I have people I can turn to. I can ask for help. I can ask for guidance. So they'll send you exactly who you need on your path, this year. A blessing to shield you and safeguard you, to protect you. Okay. A blessing to protect you. I'll take that. Protect you from anybody that's trying to attack you psychically, whether it's, verbally or mentally or emotionally, somebody who tries to get into your psyche and, it's hurtful. So protects your energy. Spirit, please share with me. And a blessing on this journey. Again, this feeling of I love my life. I'm not saying that you don't love your life, because you do. It is this feeling of I want my life to be just that much better. It's this feeling of I just know things are getting better every day. Things are improving every day. Spirit's almost this sense of like watch and listen. There's something going on with you. Like I'm either watching others, I'm listening, I'm learning, because then I'm able to apply that somehow. So some of you may be learning something new. Some of you may be learning from someone else's experiences, or a mentor or a teacher, something along those lines. But the way they said it to me was like, watch and listen, because then it will be your turn, something like that. I have a Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Yeah, a lot of wand energy in your reading. You have a ton of wand energy. Your passions are going to flourish this year. Temperance. Maybe that's something that you're struggling with, is I want more balance in my life. Maybe that is one of those, word of the years. Like I want balance. I want peace. I'm working on just having less stress in my life. So more balance, more peace, something like that. King of Pentacles, I have abundance flowing into you. So that is gorgeous. And I have a Lover's card. So, maybe the connection that I'm in goes to the next level. Maybe I meet my soulmate this year for some of you. Maybe I realize the person that I'm with is the person that I'm meant to be with, So for some of you, it could be I'm really happy. We had that Four of Wands, a Lover's card. Maybe we start to talk about a future commitment together, something along those lines. Overall, my Geminis, I think that your year is going to be a way for you to push yourself to, like I said, is it big changes? I don't know if it's significant changes. I think it's more like everything that I do, I just want to be better at. Okay. I want to love more. I want to be kinder. I want to take better care of myself. I want to have better relationships. I want to have better control over my finances, or increase my finances. So do I feel any like earth shattering, changes. Some of you may have some changes. You might get married this year. You might get engaged. You might meet the love of your life. You may decide to have a baby this year. Like I said, what a difference a year makes, you know. But overall, it's this incredible sense of everything I do across the board. I just want to raise my vibration. I just want everything to be a little better for myself. And I just want to feel better overall in all areas of my life. So you are willing to do the work. And I think that I want you to pick a word of the year. Comment below. Let me know what your word of the year is. I'd be curious as to what you pick. And you're going to have a great year. You're going to have a great year. You're going to have an awesome year because you love yourself and you're willing to make these little changes and little improvements to, you know, be the best that you can be. And I think that that's what's really going to pay off for you this year. So whatever happened to you in 2022, you've entered into a new cycle. You're putting something behind you and you are really excited about a new year ahead, is how I feel. We're going to put this out to the universe. We're going to ask Spirit to continue to guide you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, I will put my website links in the description below.